The village was in ruins, and the air was thick with the smell of smoke. I stood in a corner, away from the others, looking at the photo of my family. When the command came, we moved like shadows through the ruins. The enemy pressed hard, and we fought back with everything we had. When the dust settled, I was still standing, wounded, exhausted, but alive. As I walked away, I knew this battle would stay with me forever.
In this video, I will guide you step by step through the process of creating a World War II short film, just like the one you saw in the intro, using only AI tools. That's right, no fancy equipment, no big budgets. Let's dive right in. To create visually stunning scenes like this one, the first step is to choose the right image generator. Tools like MidJourney, Leonardo AI, Stable Diffusion, and Ping Image Generator can help bring your ideas to life with ease. Each of these tools has unique features, so feel free to explore and find what suits your style. For this video, I used MidJourney to create the images you're seeing, but I used ChatGPT to generate the first image. Let's jump in, and I'll show you how you can do the same. To get started, simply head over to midjourney.com or any image generator of your choice to sign up. Here's a tip. The key to getting great images is in the details you provide. The more vivid and specific you are with your prompt, the better your results will be. In this video, we're focusing on Private James Carter and his comrades as they face off against the Nazis during World War II. For the first scene, I used this prompt. A war-torn World War II village at dawn. A soldier called Private James Carter stands quietly in a corner, gazing at a photo of his family. Around him, soldiers prepare for battle, checking their weapons and speaking in hushed tones. The village lies in ruins with smoke rising in the distance, setting a tense and somber mood. Here's how the result turned out. If you are not happy with the result, feel free to generate the image again until you find the best one. I was okay with this one, so I went with it. For the next images, I used MidJourney. The next prompt says, generate a hyper-realistic image of an intense World War II battle scene in a ruined village, with a soldier and his squad advancing under heavy artillery fire. Buildings are crumbling, and debris is flying everywhere. Soldiers engage in close-quarters combat, with gunfire and explosions lighting up the chaotic scene. Carter is at the center, determined and focused despite the chaos around him. And here's the result. After generating your scene with MidJourney, you'll see 4 unique images based on your prompt. You can pick the one that best matches your vision, or regenerate for more options if none quite fit. This flexibility allows you to fine-tune your visuals until they perfectly capture the essence of your story. The same approach works with other image generators too. You can find all the prompts used in this video in the description, so feel free to use them to create your own version. Now, to keep the video flowing and save time, I'll be generating the rest of the images. Here's the entire result. Now that we have our images ready, I'll walk you through how to use them to bring the story to life. To bring the images to life by turning them into videos, we will be using Runway ML. This tool is perfect for adding motion and depth to images, making your project even more engaging. To get started, head over to runwayml.com. Simply follow the easy registration steps to create your account. I've included a direct link to Runway ML in the description for your convenience. After signing in, head over to the Image to Video feature. Once you click on it, you'll be taken to this page where you can begin uploading your images and transforming them into video. You'll notice that Runway ML gives you 525 credits right off the bat, which is more than enough to complete this task. To get started, click on the Upload button and navigate to the location on your computer where you've saved your images. Select the first image you want to animate and click Open. After your image has been uploaded, click on the Generate button. Runway ML will start processing your image, turning it into a short video clip. Once the video is ready, go ahead and download it to your computer. Now, repeat this process for each image in your sequence. Upload the next image, generate the video, and download it. Continue this until all of your images have been animated. Now, this is the final result. Amazing, right? Before we move on to the next step, Take a moment to review each of your video clips. Make sure they capture the emotion and intensity of each scene as you envision. If something doesn't look quite right, don't hesitate to go back and adjust your images or try to regenerate again for a better result. Remember, the goal is to immerse your audience in the story, so every detail matters. Before we dive into the final editing phase, I want to take a moment to remind you to like this video if you're finding it helpful. If you're new here or haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future tutorial. Once you're satisfied with your animations, we're ready to move on to the final stage, editing your video and adding the finishing touches to bring everything to life. To achieve that, we will be using CapCut. Open CapCut and create a new project. Click on Import to upload all of your animated images. Once they're in the project, drag and drop them onto the timeline in the order that fits your narrative. Remember to leave some gaps between the images. This will give your video that dramatic, trailer-like effect. After that, we will add effects and animations to enhance the video. To remove the runway watermark, simply click on the video and drag the corners until the watermark is no longer visible. With your images perfectly arranged in CapCut, it's time to add the music and sound effects. These elements are crucial for creating the right atmosphere and immersing your audience in the story. While CapCut has its own library of sound effects, in this video, we'll be using Pixabay for more variety. Head over to Pixabay.com and navigate to the sound effects section. Pixabay offers a wide range of free sound effects that you can use in your video. For each scene in your video, think about the sounds that would enhance the visuals. For example, when the soldiers are firing their weapons, search for gunfire sound effects. When there's an explosion, find an explosion sound. If you see smoke, search for burning sound effects. Take your time to listen to the results and pick the ones that best match the action on screen. Be creative. The right sound can elevate your scene to the next level. Once you've found the perfect sound effects, go ahead and download them. Make sure you have all the effects you need for every scene in your video. Now that you've got your sound effects ready, it's time to choose the music that will set the overall tone of your video. Switch to the music section. Browse through the different genres and styles to find the music that best suits your video. You can choose a single track or multiple tracks if you want to switch up the vibe between different scenes. Make sure the music complements the action. Dramatic music for intense battle scene, and maybe something more somber for reflective moments. Now that we have our images, music, and sound effects, it's time to add the voiceover. And for this, we're going to use 11 Labs. They offer some of the best voiceover tools you can find, making it easy to create professional quality narration. Head over to 11 Labs website. I've included a direct link in the description, so just click on it and you'll be taken right to their site. Once you're on the site, paste your narration script into the text box. Next, browse through the available voices and choose the one that best fits the tone of your video. Once you're happy with your choice, click Generate and let 11 Labs do its magic. After the voiceover is generated, download the audio file to your computer. Now that you have all your elements ready, images, sound effects, music, and voiceover, it's time to bring everything together in CapCut. Import your voiceover, sound effects, and music into your CapCut project. Drag and drop them onto the timeline alongside your images. Carefully arrange and sync the voiceover with your visuals. Make sure the narration lines up perfectly with the scenes it's describing. Position your sound effects and music to match the action and mood of each part of your video. Don't forget to add any final animations, transitions, or effects that will enhance your video. This is your chance to polish everything up and make sure it flows smoothly from start to finish. Once everything is in place and you're satisfied with the final product, it's time to export your video. Choose your desired settings, and CapCut will process and save your completed video to your computer.
The village was in ruins, and the air was thick, the smell of smoke. I stood in a corner, away from the others, looking at the photo of my family. When the command came, we moved like shadows through the ruins. The enemy pressed hard, and we fought back with everything we had. When the dust settled, I was still standing, wounded, exhausted, but alive. As I walked away, I knew this battle would stay with me forever.
Okay guys, if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Also, turn on notifications so you're the first to know when new videos drop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.